Sports Radio 95.7.
Well, the A's took the lead in the first against Lincecum. A single by Crisp, who was sacrificed a second by Pennington. After Matsui walked and Willingham flied out, Jackson was next up. Runners lead from first at second. Here's the delivery. Swung on line down the right field line. Shearholtz is not going to get it. It drops for a hit. Around third is Crisp. He scores. Matsui goes to third. A line drive single down the right field line by Jackson as the Athletics take the early lead. It's 1-0 A's. And then for the Giants, they would quickly tie it up as Cody Ross was leading off in the second. The 0-1 delivery on the way by Godfrey is swung on and drilled to deep left field. Willingham going back to the track, looking up, tie ball game. A shot to left center field by Cody Ross. And that quickly the Giants have tied it up at 1-1. Andres Torres was batting for the Giants in the third when the kid at second base made an impact with his glove.
Switch hitter batting from the left side. The pitch is swung on, hit toward the right of Jeremiah Weeks. He dives, picks it up, throws to first, and got him. Jeremiah Weeks excites the crowd with the glove. Takes a one-hop smash to his right and throws out Torres for out number 2.
And then Hall popped out. It was a 1-2-3 third for Graham Godfrey in the bottom of the third. The A's Matsui was up. He walked again the second time he had walked against Lincecum. So Matsui was at first with one out, and Willingham was batting.
The 2-2. Changeup bounced to third. Off the glove of Tejada and down the left field line past the A's bullpen. It's a fair ball. Matsui's the third. He's being waved home. Ross just now gets to it. Matsui scores standing up. Willingham stands at second base, and the A's have a 2-1 lead.
And then after that, Willingham at second, and he was going to do some running.
Runner goes to third. The pitch is inside. The throw by Stewart. Airmailed in the left field. Willingham pops up, and he'll score without a throw. Chris Stewart sent one 5 feet over the head of Miguel Tejada. No chance to catch it. Willingham gets a stolen base, his 4th of the year. And an error on Stewart gives the A's a 3-1 lead.
And now a very big play in the game in the top of the 4th inning with Pablo Sandoval at third base for San Francisco.
1 ball, no strikes to Tejada. The set, Godfrey's pitch. Outside, kicks away from Suzuki. Here comes Sandoval. The throw home, the tag. He's out at home plate. Sandoval is tagged out by Godfrey. And the inning is over. A perfect throw by Suzuki right over home plate. And Godfrey, not afraid of contact with a charging Panda, applies the tag. And that ends the inning.
But the Giants would get closer in the 6th inning as they had Bill Hall at second after a leadoff double. Aubrey Huff batting against Godfrey. Godfrey peers in to get his sign. Hall leads at second. And the 2-2 to Huff is swung on, bounce to short. One step to left, bobbled by Pennington. It goes through him into center field. The run scores. It's a 3-2 ball game. E6 on a routine play. Pennington one step to his left and just booted it. Rolled past him into center field. Sandoval Athletics. After that, Ross flied to center. The next batter was Nate Shearholtz. I think many of the people were thinking that with Shearholtz coming up, that this might have been the last batter faced by Godfrey tonight. So 2 out in the 6th. 3-2 A's. Shearholtz a left-handed hitter. Godfrey at the belt. Aubrey Huff at first. The pitch is bounced to first, right on the bag, and Jackson simply touches the bag with his foot, and the inning is over. And Graham Godfrey got the A's through 6 innings with the lead. The Giants with an unearned run in the top of the 6th, and after 5.5, the A's are on top, 3-2. But he would come out and work the 7th. Bob Melvin showing confidence in the right-hander, making his second major league start, and Godfrey worked a 1-2-3-7 for the A's. So in the 8th inning, it was Grant Balfour coming out of the bullpen. The first batter he faced was Andres Torres. Here's the 2-2 delivery once again to Torres, and Balfour throws and ring him up. Fastball, strike 3 called. Perfect pitch at the knees. Torres spins out of there and now walks away. 1 out. And then after Hall hit a comebacker, it was Balfour looking for a 1-2-3-8 facing Sandoval. Here's the windup. The 0-2 pitch swung on a fly ball left center field. Jackson going over. He's there, and he makes the catch. And Balfour works a 1-2-3-8 inning. We go to the bottom of the 8th. The A's on top of the Giants, 3-2. After Lincecum went 6+ for the Giants, and then Javier Lopez finished up the 7th. The A's were facing the right-hander Mota in the 8th inning. Jackson a leadoff single. DeJesus bounced into a force play. A big play, which was kind of a subtle play because DeJesus was running on a pitch to Suzuki when Suzuki bounced to third. So instead of the Giants getting a 5-4-3 double play, DeJesus was at second base with 2 out, and Scott Sizemore hitting for the A's. Here's a 3-2 pitch by Mota. He's thrown a lot of pitches. Here it is. Weeks a line drive, right field line in the corner, base hit. It's 5-2 A's. Sizemore around third to score easily. Weeks around second. He's turning second, going to third. Here's the throw, the dive, the tag, and out at third. So Weeks thrown out at third, but the run scored. So Jemile gets a double out at third on the throw for the final out of the bottom of the 8th inning. But scoring on the play was Sizemore. 9-4-5 on the play at third. So from Scherholtz into Bill Hall, over to third to Tejada, and Weeks streaking around second, trying to leg it into a triple. He's retired, but he gets the RBI. And after 8, the Athletics lead the Giants 5-2. We got a little ahead of ourselves there. That was the last run scored by the A's in the 8th inning. That double by Weeks out at third came after Sizemore was batting for the A's with DeJesus at second. And the 3-2 delivery is on the way, and it's swung on a fly ball right center field. Well hit. Scherholtz going back. It's over his head and going to the wall. Around third to score easily is DeJesus, and pulling up at second with a double to right center is Scott Sizemore, and the A's get a bit of a cushion here in the bottom of the 8th inning. It's 4-2 Athletics. Scott Sizemore in the outfield wasn't playing deep at all, and he shot that one into right center, and Scherholtz going back couldn't make a play on it.
Well, he dared him to hit it over his head, a fastball that came back to the middle of the plate. We've seen Sizemore handle many fastballs since he came over to Oakland, and he's punished a lot of them and not afraid to go to the opposite field, and showed some impressive opposite field thump there.
Boy, has he given this ball club a lift, Vince. 9 games with the A's. He's 11 for 28. And then the double by Weeks, making it 5-2. And then Bailey came out to work the 9th inning for the A's. He was looking for a 1-2-3 finish to the ball game. He was facing Scherholtz. Godfrey went 7, 6 hits, 2 runs, 1 earned, no walks, 3 strikeouts. The 0-1 delivery by Bailey is swung on a fly ball center field. Playable. Coco is right there under it. He makes the catch, and the A's have taken the first game of the series, and they've won 3 games in a row. So the A's have beaten the Giants tonight, and it's the first major league win for Graham Godfrey in his second big league start. Our final, the A's 5 and the Giants 2. And Vince Cotroneo will be talking with Graham Godfrey when the A's postgame continues.